We are an online homeschool community, and we're built for families. We offer our program pre-K through 6th grade right now. We do plan on extending that as the need. In the community, we do have live classes in math and English language arts. We also offer Spanish and Mandarin languages, as well as clubs. So we've got a ton of different clubs, book club, Minecraft education, as well as cooking club, and a lot of other exciting things for the kids to do. And they get to make friendships, which is really amazing for the kids and the families. We do also offer private tutoring, and then we have just a bunch of really exciting educational tools that we have developed.
My name is Lacey. I am the owner of Parker Anderson Enrichment, Maricopa County. We are a franchise model, but I've been working in the corporate office for many, many years. I'm also the director of curriculum and instruction. So I just opened my franchise. We really kicked off in January, so doing things hyper locally right now in Mesa. But what we do is mainly after school classes and camps. So think of enrichment in a wide variety of things, right? We have all of our STEM programs and our art programs. We do a lot of things similar to Hot Potato, a lot of different art programs, but we have over 60 programs. So our passion is really filling the gaps, right? So coming in and meeting people where they're at. All of our lesson plans in any program each have an academic objective as well as a social emotional learning objective throughout. And our instructors they're really a plug and play lesson plan with training videos and everything like that, so that our programs are consistent across, schools, whether it's a school, a park and rec, a micro school, what have you.
Michael Stinson. I'm the owner and senior instructor of Centerline Jiu-Jitsu. I've been training in the martial arts since the early 90s. I've been running a school here in Chandler since about 23 years. Time flies.
Wow.
We started off teaching a form of Japanese Jiu-Jitsu, and we started adding Brazilian or Gracie Jiu-Jitsu around 2013 or so. In 2020, we left behind the Japanese, and we've been a full Jiu-Jitsu studio since then. So we teach men, women, and children everywhere from the ages of 3 all the way up to, as long as you're still walking and moving, you can do Jiu-Jitsu. So we have classes age appropriate. We have a 3 and 4-year-old class. That's a parent and child class. So the parent comes in and plays the role of the bad guy. 3 and 4-year-olds generally don't work well together, so we do that so the kids can play with mom or dad.
So the learning starts before your visit. A week beforehand, we send you out an education packet that's going to prepare you for where you're going. So for example, if you're going to Odyssey Aquarium, the packet that we provide you with is going to teach you vocabulary words, reading lessons, just as we were kind of talking about. So we kind of offer a variety of different programs. We also will organize them for different co-ops and micro schools to kind of tailor exactly to your group's needs and your desires. We are an ESA approved vendor. So basically getting the education piece tied to the venues that you're going to. So we lay out for you the different state standards that it's tied to for each grade level. You can check us out on our website. It's discoveriesinthedesert.com. We also are very active on social media. We showcase different Arizona spotlight features, talking about educational spots that you can visit around the state of Arizona. So
most of our kids that we serve have either been diagnosed with dyslexia or have dyslexia-related challenges, family history of dyslexia. But we also serve kids who have just not typically responded to traditional reading instruction. Who we actually serve are kids from anywhere from kindergarten to middle school. Typically, we do work with kids that are in high school who could use some additional reading instruction or had no idea that there was any dyslexia-related challenges or tendencies. What makes us different is that not only can we screen for dyslexia, we look at all those other areas with executive functioning, which has to do with processing speed, working memory, and all of the other areas that can affect dyslexia and the inability to make adequate reading reading growth and acquisition. And so one of the things we're able to provide to parents is the background and sort of why is your child struggling, what it is that we would work on with them specifically and individually to help them become a better reader, feel better about themselves. And parents really benefit from that, because a lot of times parents will think, what have I done wrong? Have I done something? should I have done something that I and what am I doing, or what should I have not done? But it's not about that. It's just about letting parents know that they're doing the best that they can and give them tools to help their children to become better readers. My website is www.readingandthesquid, all one word, .us.
Homeschool families are just a special part of what I do and the families that I coach and help. So very passionate about what I do. Frankie's Fitness. So I'm the head owner and head coach for about 9 years now. I've been a head coach. Focus on is not just personal training, but it's really the individual. Even if you were to do small group fitness classes with me, and even dovetailing into the third aspect of my business, which is nutrition coaching. So I'm that full gambit of fitness. So it's not like you just come in here and, well, Frankie, what do you have for me? It's everything is personalized. So even if that's why I love coaching families, it's cool if you want to come in as an individual too. It's very personal. But I really love seeing parents being in that leadership role, because those kids do not take their eyes off the parent unless I'm guiding them through the workout, perfect technique and form, telling them how to do movements. But it's a very satisfying thing to see that and see the entire family grow in fitness, confidence, happiness. It's really cool, and overcoming the struggles of the workout, of course. The number one thing that differentiates me, from other personal trainers, because you could say something simple like, "Oh, my personality is different." Well, yeah, we're all different as people, but the thing that makes me truly effective, because I specialize in 30-minute sessions, so it's great to keep the attention span of the kids, and it's super effective for the adults because they've got things to do, they've got places to be. Is the effectiveness on getting those real results in that 30-minute time frame for each individual. Again, super effective and efficient in those workouts. And I love seeing the look on people's faces when they get those results. It's awesome. I get to see these kids grow up, not only in their fitness, but maturity, morality, critical thinking, things like that. Like the jiu-jitsu teacher said earlier, that's just awesome to have all those different aspects when it's not just fitness, physical movement, doing it correctly translates into so many other things and aspects in life. So I feel like I'm continually growing, and there's no cap to me and what my people can do. And it really is a community that I'm growing and fit fam.
Capable and curious learners. We use structured scientific programs to assess our clients, develop a skills plan, and then coach them in one-on-one exercises to build pathways in the parts of their brain that have not been serving them well. So we work with clients both online and in person. I would say most of our clients are in person, but we have locations in Chandler and Glendale in the Phoenix area. There are quite a few brain organizations out there, but I would say that ours, most of those deal with probably motor sensory work, where ours is the higher thinking skills like memory, attention, and processing speed. We are distinguished because we do have a lot of research that backs up what we do, and that we get really good success and really make a huge transformation for our clients. And we do that in a short amount of time, usually 6 to 8 months. Often our kiddos are struggling in school because, and they're usually performing at the level of their cognitive ability. So today I did an assessment for a kiddo. He is 10 years old, and his cognitive skills are in about the 6 to 7 year old range. And that's exactly where his reading ability and his math ability was testing.
The passion that you all have for kids is incredible, and to witness this is great encouragement for us. So this is the box that the toy comes in, and there's 50 pieces. It's made in the USA, 100%. I'm a veteran. We have this very strong attitude about being made in America, and we keep it going. The toy is quite a bit different. It's quite a bit of a challenge. You really have to think about different ways to make the geometry work for you. And in that way, some kids find it difficult, but a challenge is good, I think. And so that's where we're coming from. Give them a little geometry, You'll see our PDFs that we have for free. You can download at qubitstoy.com.
Lots of brochures, and these Qubits come in like seven colors.
Yep.
So does our bridges. So it's you could do all these different things, and it's a very big, like, using your imagination, as well as if you want to follow brochures and you want to make all these geometric, and it relates to math, and then engineering, because you can build bridges and towers, and then science. You can build rockets that you could use the qubits and then put like a Coke bottle in there and then watch it take off.
How tall of a tower have we built?
Was it 26?
No, well,
17. Right?
17 feet.
17 feet. We built a tower.
It was a six.
It was a STEM class that invited us to come, and the kids did it themselves with their teacher, and we just watched. Yeah, they did it in the cafeteria, and we just watched them build it. And then an engineer came and measured it and made sure it made the Guinness World Record. But they were so proud, and it's a great thing to work with parents with this toy as well. You know, you could do it by yourself, but